Hey everyone, we're here at the Progressive Sealing head office. I just wanted to do a bit of an introduction today into how we do our packing cutting, but you can do packing cutting at your facility and how to properly do a demonstration on how to properly cut a packing ring to ensure you don't have a leak path in your pump. We buy our packing in a couple of different ways. We buy them in smaller 10-pound spools, 5-pound spools, and also in large 50-pound spools. We also sell bulk packing in both these ways as well. We mostly sell our packing though in cut rings. So this is an example where we have taken a large spool, we've cut it into ring lengths, and then we wrap it up into a full ring set for our customers. The key here is that you want this ring to be the right size for the shaft of the pump. So we always cut on a mandrel. So we have a white packing cutting area. This is a custom design table that we cut a lot of rings of packing. We cut thousands of rings of packing a year. And so we have a custom design table for our white packing and also for our black packing. We do that so that we don't have any cross-contamination of the different packing. We don't want to see black bits inside of our white packing and vice versa. We used to make all of our mandrels out of UHMW at a machine shop. However, we have since switched to doing 3D printed mandrels on our in-house 3D printer. This is an example of one of our newer mandrels. You can see it has some multiple keys on it to allow us to utilize 4 sides of the mandrel. It's printed in-house. In fact, we are actually printing a couple of mandrels right now for our smaller system here on our Pantheon printer. This is Pantheon's HS3. It's from a local company here in Vancouver. Good partners to us. We love this printer. It prints really fast, allows us to do up to 300 millimeters, and we can turn around a mandrel in usually less than a day. So this is how we do all of our new mandrels up to 300 millimeters. And then in addition, we've also designed a system. If you want to cut packing properly on a mandrel in your facility, we have our new mandrel cutting system, and it comes in this case. Inside of the case, it comes with the mandrel mount system, which I've got one set up over here. It comes with a pack of our heavy-duty blades and a large heavy-duty snap-off utility knife. This is the recommended knife we use. It gives you that length you need. It also has really sharp blades with nice heavy-duty blades that don't snap during the cutting process, and a couple of fence clamps to allow you to clamp it to a desk. So you can see this is the mandrel setup, clamped down to the table, lots of adjustability, and it has this unique hex shaft design we put together. It goes with the mandrels, allows you to install that mandrel, and then once the top of the mandrel gets scored, you can pull it off, rotate it, and you have 6 fresh sides you can utilize to allow that mandrel to last longer. When you buy the kit, you can order the mandrels custom sized to you. You can turn around mandrels, like I said, in usually less than a day for any size of shaft that you have on your pumps. Ever want to measure the circumference and cut it flat on a table? You always want to cut it on a mandrel. And the reason you want to cut on a mandrel is because the packing difference from ID to OD will lead to an incorrect cut if you're cutting it flat because it's being wrapped and the outside stretches more than the inside. So Gene here is going to show us how to properly cut a ring. We're starting off with a box cut. So the packing always comes with a flat end. We never recommend a flat joint, a butt joint, because it provides that straight path. We always recommend a 45-degree skive cut. So Gene takes it and eyeballs a nice 45. Clean cut. Always make sure you're using a new blade, a sharp blade. It's dangerous to cut with a dull blade. So we've got that nice 45 cut with nice clean end on it. Wrap it around. Bring it back up to the top. You always want to make sure that you are snug all the way around the mandrel. So just put a little feel on there, make sure you're snug all the way around. You do not want to be pulling too tightly. Having the ring slightly longer is much better than having it short. An 1/8 inch long isn't going to cause any problems, but you end up being 1/8 inch short, you're going to have a leak path. So from this point, you go right through the midpoint of your 45 mark a little line on that uncut side, and then you cut right through that midpoint of the line. You get 2 matching skive cuts. Always test it after the fact, ensure those ends meet up and that you're wrapped nice and snug around the mandrel. Okay, there we go. That's how we cut packing in-house. That's how you can cut packing in your facility. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, and have a great day.